technical difficulty. Yeah. I am so happy. Okay, so I am Ms. Candy Blog. This is everything I was saying before, but now you can hear me, right? Okay, here it goes. So I'm Ms. Candy Blog. I'm a live streamer. I talk about candy and I talk about cake. But what I have been for quite a long time is a teacher. I've taught English. I have taught journalism, public speaking, theater to ages 3 through university. And then from there, I went on to work as an instructional designer and corporate trainer for such companies as JP Morgan, YouTube, Google, Yahoo, and American Express. So what I have done is prepared for all of you wonderful parents out there and people who maybe are learning English as a second language. I've been teaching English as a second language for the past 3 years now. So I have quite a bit of experience in how to teach ABC, 1, 2, 3, and colors. And we're going to talk about some of that today. Now, this is the 4th attempt I've had today at live streaming this lesson. So some of the products I'm going to share with you are in a few other listings, but if you go ahead and follow me and go to my storefront, you'll be able to see everything that we'll be talking about today. Okay, so let's get started. Now, first thing we got to do is we got to talk about rewards, because rewards are key when teaching, when learning. I'm sure you know that you would like to reward probably at one point when you were learning something, wanted a reward for a good job. Same goes here. So let's talk about our reward systems. I like to use 2 consistently. The first one I'm going to share with you is ice cream. This is a great toy, and it's it's not a toy. I use toys as tools. This is how it comes. It comes in this wonderful box, the rainbow color cones, which we're going to look at in a little bit. Okay, but for now, what I want you to see is how I use them and how I use other reward systems throughout the lesson or throughout our time together, because it's not a lesson, it's time together. The other thing I like to use is, I like to use stars. Everybody wants a gold star, and everybody is a star, right? So we use reward systems when teaching. Very key, okay? So I want you to know that. The other thing that I want you to know about today that I'm using that you will see in other live streams in the back is I always use an Archon mount, A-R-K-O-N. I always use Archon when using live streaming devices. Archon mounts has it's called the TW Broadcaster here on Amazon. It holds 2 items at the same time. It holds an iPad and a phone. There's a number of different configurations you can get. That's the one I use here that's holding up things like my iPad or my iPhone when I'm streaming. Right now I'm streaming through my computer, but I'm using the Archon mount. And I want you to know about the Archon mount because it's an amazing product. And I've been streaming since 2015, and all my products that I use to stream with, Archon Pride. Okay, so that's what I want you to know. Let's get started. Let's get it started now. Let's get it started in here. Yes! Okay. What I have listed in this iteration of this live stream are the 3 key tools to learning or teaching ABCs and 1, 2, 3s in my book. In my book, I went through and I looked for a number of different options for texts to learn ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Why? Because it's quick and easy and you can get it right now. You don't have to wait for it to be delivered by Amazon. It gets delivered right now. When you are buying a book through Amazon, what you need to remember is it has to be purchased through the computer or site or app on Amazon, okay? Because there's a few technical things involved in getting this book to your device. And I don't want you to stop if you want to teach someone how to learn, because that teaching someone and giving someone the gift of learning is a great gift. I don't want you to get stopped anywhere on your journey of teaching, okay? So, purchase on Amazon. You will then get the opportunity to share it to your device, whether that be Amazon Fire or your iPhone or your iPad or your Samsung, okay? So that's a little bit about downloading, because I had the problem and I thought I was tech savvy, but clearly after today, I am not. This is the book that I chose. I chose Prep Titan's ABC picture book, and I also chose their 1, 2, 3 picture book. The reason is there's a number of different properties here that work for a learner. One is color. Color excites the eyes. Some people remember things by color. That's key for visual learners. Then there's the upper and lower case letters that people might be seeing for the first time or trying to learn for their umpteenth time, depending on maybe you're teaching a young person, but you might be teaching someone whose English is a second language. So it's key that they get the visual. The other thing here is the image that begins with that letter, that they're going to affiliate with that letter. So that's wonderful too. And then they use the actual font and word apple, and you get to see the word next to the picture. So this is an excellent device, excellent book, I thought, amongst all the ones that were out there. Now, there's several different styles of learning. One is predominantly we're going to use today visual. Visual. We're going to talk about visual learning today. You're watching me. You're probably excited by the color that I have in my logo, and my hair is different color. Okay, so you're going to remember those things about me. Visual learning is key when you are learning. So that. The other thing we're going to talk about today is auditory learning, or people who learn by sound, or maybe musical learners. A lot of reasons why you learn a nursery rhyme, or you learn a song, or you can learn something by song is people have musical memory. Those people usually have a mathematic ability, it somewhat seems. Okay, so we're going to talk about visual learning and auditory learning, and we're even going to talk about kinesthetic learning. When we go to learn our colors, we're going to use our hands to manipulate objects to learn. Now, this teacher of all of these ways of learning is going to take a drink with her Starbucks cup. I have this listed in the first attempt today to stream, because you can get this through Amazon. It excites my eyes. It's pink. And if you were to feel it, listen to that. It actually has a feel to it that's like, they call it the studded cup. And it's fun to look at. It excites my eyes. It's fun to hold, and it holds a lot of water. So that's great when you're teaching, or when you're singing, or whatever it is that you do with your voice. Okay? So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to sing the alphabet song. Ah, surprise, surprise, surprise. I mentioned song, I mentioned musical learning, and I mentioned auditory learning. So we're going to sing the alphabet song, the English version. The reason I say the English version is I am teaching kids who are in China. I teach every single day. Every day I teach kids in China, and it is so, so rewarding. They have a different way they sing the alphabet, and I can share with you why in a little bit, but let's talk about the alphabet song and its importance. It's very important. It's probably the first thing that any learner gets when they are learning the ABCs, the alphabet. Okay, so I'm going to sing the alphabet song for you, and I'm going to sing it in the way I want you to sing it to your learner. Okay, I'm going to take a drink. Hold on a second. Okay, you want to sing it slowly, and you want to sing it so that they see your mouth. That's why I wear pink lipstick. I like pink. It's lipstick. It's different. It draws the eye, so people are going to look at my mouth. Now, the way you hold your mouth is going to be very instrumental, because these learners don't know how to correctly pronounce these letters and sounds, okay? So I will sing it for you now. Here we go. I'm just checking it. It's skipped, so I didn't know if I'm just checking before I do this. Okay. It's going to be very instrumental because... Okay, all right. So I don't want to hear myself. Now that we have audio, I don't want to hear myself. Ah! Okay, ready? So here's how we sing it. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you Sing with me, yeah, 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 yeah. And then you can go, star. You get a star. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Now, you'll notice I wasn't holding up any props or doing anything with my hands when I was singing the alphabet song. If I was really doing it well, I should have done it even slower, and I should have pointed to my mouth because I want people to focus on the pronunciation that I have. Okay? So, that's just a few things right there. Now, the Chinese version of the alphabet song breaks up the LMNOP. The LMNOP is really confusing for our American children or learners of English because they think LMNOP is one letter, and it's not. It's LMNOP. I broke it up when I sang it, but when I sing the Chinese version, or the version they use for Chinese children learning, it's short, it's more staccato. Okay, so it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. If you use that for an American learner, they're not going to know the song the right way, and they need to know the song the right way to assimilate into the American culture. But that version does help the learner break up the letters. You can do what you want. I'm just here to share the knowledge, okay? Okay, cool. All right, let's look at the textbook. Here it is, okay? Now, I'm using this on my iPad mini. There were many options I could have shared it with, but I want you to see this, so I'm using my mini to show you. Could have done it right on my phone. Phone's great because that way if your child is with you and you have them in the supermarket, you can have them play with your phone because I'm sure they like to play with your phone. And you can put this book on it and let them play with it. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Ah! And I love the way this is laid out. It's nice and big and bold. And we have the color and the letters, big and small, and the image and the word. Okay, now the first thing you need to do, and it probably explains why you probably didn't hear anything I said. Okay, I assure you, you didn't hear everything I said. The reason is I was giving you two things to look at. The human eye, especially one that's brand new to the language, is excited by a lot of things, color and pictures and words, and oh my God! Okay, so when you want them to look at it, you show them it, and the thing that you have to do, the thing that every good teacher or good presenter does is they clear the slide. So you show the picture and you say, A, big A, small a, apple, apple. Whoops, I flipped it to bird. But you see what I did? I explained what was on the slide, so now I can go and I can use my arms and my hands to now demonstrate things, okay? So, big A, small a, and I show them so that they understand when I say big, this is big, and this is small. Now, you might feel like a goof doing this, and that's okay, okay? I've been doing this for a bunch of years. This is just how I behave when I go to share information with people, especially when we're talking about things that are key to our learning, like letters and numbers and colors, okay? So, now here's something that you might want to do, is talk about phonics. Phonics is the sound that these letters make. Okay, that might be extra, but you might be working with an advanced learner. Okay, somebody said to me today, I have a what'd they say? I have a 1-year-old who knows all his colors and letters. You have a 1-year-old that knows all your colors and letters? That child's gifted. Okay, so that kid, I don't know if he or she or they know b, but you can teach that too. Okay, so it's big A, small a, apple. Apple. And then you say so they know the sound of the letter A. Because the sound of the letter is an A, the sound is and when it's put into a word with a silent E at the end, that letter says its name, A, because the letter's named A. Did I give you too much information? I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, so let's look at the next letter. B. And you say B, 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 because that's how you pronounce it. B, B. Now, some learners hear this and think it's ba with an A at the end. Ba. B, B. So it's B, 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 and you want to pop it. B, 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 bird. B, B, B. Big B, small b, big B, small b. And then you can do this. You can go like this. Ready? You say to them, I'm trying to hold this and demo it at the same time. Ready? And you point to it and let them say big B, small b. And another way to do it is to go big B. You make the letter in the air. And you let them say the letter and make the letter in there. Big B, small b. Okay? Okay. I go like this because this is how to say good job in China. So I go, good job, right? Good job. You get a star. Super job. Yeah. Good job. Our children in America don't know this, but they know this. Auditory. Oh, surprise. Good job. Yeah. Oops, did it again. Sorry. Habit. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to take a drink. Okay. So, B, bird. B. Now, I don't teach them colors because I want them to concentrate on letters. Okay, let's see. Does it slide this way? Yeah! Now we say C. Big C. Small c. Cat. Now, here's the thing. They're might think that this is C. Sometimes it is pronounced but we're teaching the letters and their sounds. So this is cat. Now notice I didn't say k. Then they'll think it's k. The letter C sounds like k. And they will say okay? Because my students in China, whenever there's the opportunity to pronounce the at the end of the sound, they say ka. They think it's ka. Cat. 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 Big C. And I'm doing it backwards so you see it the right way. Big C. Small c. Small c. Big C. Small c. Okay. All right. Okay. Dog. D. D. And I say the sound, and the letter, so they know that that letter is that sound. D. Okay, and I show my mouth. And what I really should be doing, what I should be doing, if I really should be right, I go D. Point and point. By pointing, it directs their eyes, and there's a lot to look at, right? So you say point, D. Dog. Okay. Now I say, you might be laughing at me, you might not, depending on where you're located, because I'm from New Jersey! Yeah! And I have an accent. I do. I have a Jersey accent. I say dog, I say coffee, I say talk. Everything that Linda Richmond was on Saturday Night Live, that's how I pronounce it, okay? But I had to teach myself not to pronounce things that way because, notice I didn't say because I'm teaching the sounds of the letters. So I need to pronounce things correctly. And dog, I am not going to have a bunch of kids running around with Jersey accents, okay? So it's dog and log and call. I'm going to call you. I'm not going to call you. It was like that for years with me. Call you. I'm going to call you. Okay? Dog. Dog. Okay. E. Whoops. The dog scared the elephant away. E. E. Okay? Now, if there's an E at the end of the word, then it will make the E sound, and then we can talk about vowels, A, E, I, O, U, which people are going to learn that too, okay? But E, elephant. And you can even do this if you want, if they're advanced and they're learning the word elephant, okay? That's another teaching technique. It's sound and visual, elephant, and it teaches them how to say the words, okay? How many syllables are in the words elephant, okay? And when you break a word down, you break it down by syllable. So elephant, okay? Am I talking too much? Am I teaching too much? I'm sorry. I did say this was for parents or teachers of teaching language. Okay. F. Notice what I do with my teeth? F. Okay? Because you might have people with lisps and tongue thrusts, and those issues exist in China too. F. They have to learn F. Okay? F. F. Not fa. F. F makes a f sound. Okay? F. Fire truck. Okay? Let them see that the fire, you can point to the fire truck. I'm sure if you're dealing with certain kids, I'm sure they love fire truck. Fire truck. Ooh! Fire truck. They will learn the word fire truck right there. G. G. Gloves. And I don't say gloves. I say gloves. So they hear that it's plural because kids will just say glove. And there's two here. Gotta read it right. Gloves. There's two. Okay. I don't say j. I know sometimes we pronounce it j, but it's g. Whoop, that's an F. G. G. Not ga. G. H. Not ha. H. Horse. H. Horse. Okay? That's the whole letter right there. Okay. This is an I. I. Not I, because I is the long vowel, yeah, but we want to teach them the sound of the letters, and the sound of the letters, ice cream, igloo. Igloo would be a better one for this. They should have done an igloo. Igloo, because ice cream is I, right? So, igloo, I. Okay, that one's a little tricky. All the kids in China love this one because they all drink either water, milk, or juice. If they drink soda, they say cola, and then they know, and they're not supposed to drink coffee. They're not allowed to drink coffee. So, okay. So, J, juice. J. Big J. Small J. J. Can you make a small J? Can you make a small J? J. Okay. J. Kangaroo. K. Kangaroo. Kangaroo's a big word though. King would have been a better one. Sorry, king. King, one syllable. Kangaroo. That's a lot of sounds too. So kangaroo, but I'm going to explain it to them. Kangaroo. kangaroo. King is much easier. So, just not everybody's perfect. Okay. L. Whoops, the kangaroo chased away the lion. L. Look at my tongue. L. Show me your tongue. L. Okay, not la. Not la. L. L. Okay. L. 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 Lion. Lion. Big L. Small L. You can even have them trace the tablet, okay, or the phone or whatever. L, and then let them press it. L. Big L. Small L. Lion. Rawr! Lion. Okay. You give them a visual. If you give them something to do with their body, those are for kinesthetic learners, the people who learn by moving their body, who are very good at sports or dance. Okay. They will learn it's another way to learn. Let them do everything. So I don't know what you would do for A, but like B, belly, B. Cat. Here, cat. D, dog. Elephant. Elephant. E, F, G, J, C, F, E, F. Oh, fan. 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Giraffe. Giraffe. I don't know a small. I guess you could do gong. Gong. It's one syllable. It's shorter to say, and it's more sonorous, so they hear it like onomatopoeia. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Hot. Hot. Okay. Okay. M. M. Look at my lips. M. M. It's not M. It's M. Remember the Campbell Soup kids? It was good, and they wrote it M. Okay, good. M. Big M. Small M. Let them trace it in the air. Big M. Let them do it with their body. Small M. Moon. Moon. Most people would say milk for M. Would be milk. Okay. N. N. Look at my tongue. Look at my tongue. N. I would point to it if I could. If I didn't have to hold this. N. Okay. Whoops. N. This is a hard one for people. Okay. So N. Show them your tongue, and then it's N. N. Okay. Easier than noodles, which some kids, that's what they eat all the time, so they would be good with that and easy with that. No. 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 Or this means in China, this is how they teach. Okay. No. But no. This also means stop. They're learning with their body. Okay. So no. Look, now they're learning a whole sentence. No. Okay. No. Okay, this one is O. Not O. Octopus. Orange. Okay. Orange. Okay, now they're learning a color there too, so that's nice. Ooh, this is fun. Puppy. P. It's not pa. P. Puppy. Big P. Small P. Let him trace it. Big P. I should have had a device here, but oh, what can you do? You know, you live and learn. Big P, small P. Puppy. Puppy. Do you like puppies? Do you like puppies? Okay, you can start speaking to them and you'll say, yes. No. Okay. They use quilt. It's usually queen for Q. Q is hard. Oops. Not that hard that we want to skip it. Q. 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 They use quilt. Quiet. Or queen. Queen. That's how I like to do queen. Queen. Okay. You did a good job. Yeah, super job. You get ice cream. Good job. Notice I automatically do that. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. Let me hold this right. There it is. This is hard. This was a hard one, okay? R. R. Show your teeth. R. Because some kids will say R. You want to R. Okay. And now it's not R. It's R. And what I like to do with this is I like to go like this. R. Big R. Small r. R. And they will remember it. I guarantee you, it doesn't matter how old they are. They will love the R. Okay. R. Let me take a drink. Excuse me. Okay. S. Spoon. I would have picked snake. S. S. Okay. You need to watch when we do S because there are some children who are inherently tongue thrusters and they will say S. No. Even in China, I have kids that do that. Okay. S. S. Snake. I'm using my whole body and I'm using the sounds and I'm using my ears. Okay? S. Oh, and watch those. I'm serious. I have a student who is a tongue thruster and he knows how to speak very well and somehow he's gotten by without a teacher teaching him. And so I make him for every single time he makes a sound of S. When he speaks to me, I am constantly correcting him. Okay? So be aware that you are really forming this person's, whether it be a little person or a big person learning second language, you're really informing them and teaching them and shaping them. Okay? So S. T. 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 Big T. Small T. Good job. Train. And you can even go choo-choo. Well, I wouldn't say choo-choo, but you could go toot-toot. 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 T. Toot. Toot. Good job. Okay. Umbrella. Big word. Not you. Umbrella. 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 Big U. Small U. Okay, this one. Make sure you get it. Drive it home. Ready? V, V, V. V, V, V. Big V. Small v. V, V, violin. V, V, violin. Some kids will confuse the V and the W. And so you really have to, and I when I teach those phonics, I actually make faces so that they will remember them. I actually have had one student who it was V. I made this whole face so he would remember my face, and my whole face went into a V, and I showed him that. So I went like this. V, V. You see that? V, V right here. And my whole face goes V, V. And my mouth goes V, V. And I'm not that pretty. V, V, V. But that kid's going to remember that V, V, V. Okay? Because the next thing that's coming that they're going to confuse is W, W, W. Hard. W, W, double, W. You want them to say the letter right. W, 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 W. You can even do this. W, W, W. And watermelon's hard. It's watermelon. That's a lot of syllables. Water, water, or even wave. W, W, wave. Kids know how to wave, so this might be the easiest one for those who are really learning it for the very first time. English speakers. W, W, wave. Okay. This is hard. Okay. X. X. Ready? X. 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 Okay, X. Xylophone. Notice I'm singing it because people are musical. Xylophone. Xylophone. Good job. You get ice cream. Super job. How many ice creams do you have? 1, 2. Ha-ha! Or how many, or ready? You get ice cream. What color? What color? What color? Super job, you get a star. Yeah! See that? Yeah, yeah, hard one. Yeah, yeah, why? Yeah, yeah, why? Yeah, yeah, yarn. Yeah, yeah, yarn. Some people say yam because it's short. And in China, a yam would be more common than yarn. Zzz. Look at my face. How attractive am I? Z. 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 Big Z. Small Z. Now you have your ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yeah! Good job! Super job. You get 1 star and you get ice cream and you did such a good super job. Yeah! Okay. Congratulations. All right. So now we looked at letters. Now, if I could read the chat, I would say, what questions do you have? But I don't know. Can't read it. Can't read the chat. Can't read the chat. Let me see if I can see it. Try and click into it, see if I can see it. No, can't see it. Can't see it. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Ready? So those were letters. I hope you liked them. If you have any questions, you can go to my storefront. I'm pretty sure my email address is there, and you can ask me any questions that you have about this sort of thing, teaching, or what, if this is your situation, what would I do in that situation? I've been teaching for about 20 years. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's go out of this, and now let's go to numbers. Numbers. Oh, they won't. I'm going to write a review right now. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. It's not letting me get out of this book. Can't get out of the book. Ha 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 ha, yeah. Yes, I got it. All right, let's go. Let's learn numbers. Same publisher, same kind of book. And I liked it because I liked the first one so much, I went with their number book. But it's already familiar with your children or learner, that style. So why not just go with the same setup? They understand it already. They get the groove. You've got the groove. Okay, get into the groove. Okay, anyway, my first numbers picture book. And they have color, visual, the number, visual, the animal or some animal, the amount that's going to represent the amount, okay? And then they have the number written out, muy importante, the number's written out, and then the word that you see the quantity of. Okay, so nice setup. All right, now the first thing you want to do is learn to count. Most people learn to count to 20. That's the first 1 to 10, then 11 to 20, and then it just goes. And then we learn how to count by, you learn how to count by ones, how to count by twos, how to count by threes. I don't like to teach math because I have a background in English. I actually have an English degree. I actually have 2 theater degrees as well and a mini MBA. So I'm not a numbers kind of person, but in teaching the Chinese population, I am teaching them some math. Okay, but that's not my thing. That's just not where my sweet spot is. So I'm going to teach you these numbers. I'm not going to be teaching any more numbers after this or in any future possible streams. Sorry. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, let's go. All right, so let's look at the numbers. Let's count. First, let's count on our digits because this is the most, they're going to remember this and they're going to have this forever. So first thing what we learn is with our fingers. 1, slow, 2, 3. America, we do this for 3. China didn't do this. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pronunciation. 1. Watch your 1, 2, 2. See my mouth? 2. Not 2. 2. Okay, really say it. That W because it's important. 2, 3. Ooh. The TH. This is the first time they are saying the TH sound that they need to say it. Yeah, they say it in thank you, but they might not know thank you yet. But they probably know 3, depending on how old this child is or learner is. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. The way to teach the TH is I'm so sorry, I'm going to do this to you right now. Okay, so you stick out your tongue. That's how I teach it. And they get it. It takes them a while because it's a new feeling for those people who maybe have not been speaking English. But 3. 3. Not C, not C, not fee, not we, not b. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Make sure they say that R. 4. 5. 5. 5. Okay. 6. 6. You hear that? 6. Important. 7. 7. 2 syllables, not 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. Okay? I'm going to take a drink of water, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? I'm going to do it slower so you see the pattern, because that's going to allow them to get things in smaller bites, and they need to take it in small bites. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You could also do it in 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Any tune that you know, like Happy Birthday and Mary Had a Little Lamb, you can most likely put to any kind of remembering. Okay. For example, prepositions, that's a future lesson, but the prepositions you can sing to Yankee Doodle Dandy. About, above, across, after, against, among, around, that, before, behind, below, beneath, by, between, by, down, during, except for, from, in, near, off, on, over, since, to. Okay. Or you can sing Happy Birthday. About, above, across, after, against, among, around, at, before. Okay. So use the songs, because people remember things when they're in a song. Do you know Electric Company? Do you know the numbers through Electric Company? I remember them. Do you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember that? Okay? So it's a mnemonic device you learn by music, because people are musical. A lot of people are musical. It's why you learn a song on the radio so fast, but if you sit down and memorize the Gettysburg Address, good luck. Okay? Okay. So let's now look at the numbers on the page. Yeah! 1. Now, 1 elephant, I don't know why they chose elephant. It's a hard word to say. 1 apple, I would have preferred. 1 apple. Okay, so 1. How many do you see? See? Let them tell you. I see 1 elephant, if they can say a full sentence. Otherwise, 1. Okay, but a full sentence, especially in ESL, getting them to say a full sentence is so key. If it's English as a second language, please have your students speak a full sentence for every single thing. How are you? I am fine. How do you feel? I am happy. What's your name? My name is... Okay. How many elephants do you see? 1. I see 1 elephant. Okay. How many elephants do you see? 1. I see 1. Okay, I do it with my whole body, because that way they get the visual, and if they copy me, they will get it in their body, and they'll be able to remember by physicalizing. Kinesthetic learning. Okay. 2. 2. 2 jets. How many do you see? I see 2 jets. You play with that, you can have a toy. And you can do this with toys too. All right. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Okay. Hold on. Show them how to do it. 3. 3. 3. Okay. How many dogs do you see? I see 3 dogs. What do you see? I see dog. How many dogs do you see? I see 3 dogs. You see how long that took? But they're demonstrating that they know how to speak a sentence, say the words, pronounce the sounds, show the animal, and how to say the number 3. So I did, sorry, China, 3. Okay. Four. 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 I don't like that they say kittens. I would have preferred cats because cat is shorter and it's the sound act. So they can pronounce that word for. How many cats do you see? I see 4 cats. 5. Okay. How many do you see? Count. 1, 2. Let them count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let them do it with their body. Okay, physicalize it. How many tractors? That's a hard word. How many tractors? Sounds like. How many tractors do you see? I don't even know a motion for tractor. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6. Pronunciation. 6. 6. How many bears? Notice I said bears to make it shorter. How many bears do you see? Let them count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, this is all well and good. There's going to be an issue. It's going to come that the person needs to learn how to spell the words on the bottom. Okay, so the spelling, you need to have them learn the spelling of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you get into the next digits and it gets harder. Okay, so make sure they know their 1 through 10. They know how to spell 1 through 10. Because then you start saying other words that it doesn't make sense. Like 11 comes after 10. Why? What's that word? Where'd it come from? All right, so 11. 11. Let them see the double L. 11. Let them count. Let them count it. Okay. A lot to see here. Yum. Cookies. Cookies. How many cookies do you see? This is hard. Ready? 12. The TW is hard. The blends are hard. The DR, the TR, tractor. That's why I wouldn't have picked these words. Tractor, driver, 12, and it's 12. See, I have to use my tongue too. It's hard. Give a kiss. Smile. 12. That's hard. Okay? 12. Let them count it. Practice 12. 12 is going to be a hard one. Thirteen. 13. 13. 13. 13. How many do you see? Let them count it. This is why you need to know those smaller numbers because now they factor in. 14. 14. And when they get to 40, it's a different spelling. It's I believe it's Forty off the top of my head, okay? Forty. This is Fourteen. So they got to know those numbers, okay? 14, 15, 17, 18. But now you have a number that makes no sense. 20. 20. 2 syllables. 20. Okay. Now we did that. Okay, so we did letters, did numbers. Now we're gonna do colors, and we can add in a little bit of fun. How many ice creams do you see? 1. Brown. Brown. They might say brown. Brown. Do you like brown ice cream? What color? Okay. B, b, blue. See that? Blue. That's going to be hard. Blue. B, b, blue. B, b, blue. Now would be a good time for me to take out this, show you this, okay? Because I love this. My students love this. When I teach them with this, I go, today we're going to use, when you do a good job, you're going to get ice cream. And they go, oh, okay? It's big. It's colorful. I actually am going to open this one too because I want it. I tell you, I want this toy. Let me tell you why I want it. My kids love it, and I can use it for so many things. I've been teaching for 3 years, ESL, and I use this every day. Yes! So let's look at the package. Let's do a little unboxing. It's by Learning Resources, 18 months and up, 12 pieces, the coolest way, ha ha ha, punny, huh? Coolest way, ice cream, ice cream. Rainbow color cones, yeah. And it says it develops color identification and fine motor skills, but there's so much more you can do with it. And it shows you on the back that it includes 10 ice creams and 2 cones. Yeah. A scooper duper way to learn colors. Scoop, stack, and share these 10 fun flavors. It's ice cream play that lasts all day. Yeah, 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 yeah. The box comes taped at the top. Yeah, I'm gonna get a scissor. Gonna get a scissor. If you're using scissors, children, do not use these without parental consent, or make sure you do it in front of them or have a parent do it for you. Just need to make that disclaimer because a lot of apps have rules about things like that. How does it come? Not in a clamshell case. Yay, clamshell cases are terrible. It comes in a white case with this plastic over it. I love this. It's so cute. Okay. And the colors are so exciting for the eyes. And it's so fun to manipulate. Oh, it has tape here. I just ripped it. It has tape, taping the white part to the clear part. And then, oh, it's kind of, oh, and it's taped on the bottom too. It's taped here. It's taped on the side. Oh, ice cream! Yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I am so happy. I am so happy, so happy. Okay. All right. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So, now I have 3 ice cream cones. I had this, but I lost one of the cones. I'm not going to get into the whole story, but I lost, it comes with 2 cones. I have 3 because I have had this for 3 years. But let's look at this because, look, this is the old cone. Look how well it stays up. And I use these every day. Okay. This is the old one. This is my new one. Look how well it stayed. Same color. It doesn't change in coloration. And this is bent because I've, had the ice creams on top of it. But look, I mean, it's pretty good. It holds up really well. Look at that. That's awesome. I have accidentally written on these. I've gotten lipstick on these when teaching and pretending I'm eating. I mean, they wipe off. You can, use a baby wipe on them. You could use a Windex wipe on them, whatever you want to do to disinfect. Okay. You can, now it comes with 2. This one goes over here. It comes with 2, so you can use it for a number of different things. You can teach colors with it. You can teach numbers with it. You can teach fractions with it. For example, you start with 4 ice creams. 4 ice creams. I'm really big on saying ice creams. Okay, not ice cream, because 4 ice cream is not what it is. It's 4 different ice creams. And anyway, all right. So here's a way to do fractions. 4 equals 100%. 3 is how many percent? Or how many ice creams do I have if I have 75% of the whole bunch? Okay. You feel me? Yes. Okay. So you can teach the colors with these. They're also fun to go like this, ice cream, or what's your favorite color? And have them pick what's their favorite color. Another thing you can do with color, depending on the way that you're teaching it, is you sort them out into like this. Ready? This is a little advanced, okay, for colors. Like, you wouldn't even teach your child this. You would just, if you're like have an art student or a kid who is interested in art. I'm playing with these. Ooh, they're kind of hard to, not as easy as they were originally. Okay, ready? Cool colors, hot colors. What are the hot colors? How many colors do you see? These are the cool colors. Hot, cool, hot, cool. Another way I teach with this is I teach this, that, these, and those. Ready? It's a great teaching tool, this toy. I'm in love with this toy. Okay, ready? This, one, this. This is ice cream. This. That. 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 This or that. This. This or that. That. Let them say it, okay? Now watch. Ready? Let me make sure my ice creams, I couldn't do this before because my ice creams were not these. Those. What? These. Those. These. Those. You see that? You see that? Okay, so this toy you will have lots of fun with, and it will last, because clearly I have had it. Here's my set. Look, here's my set. I'm missing the yellow and a cone. Got lost. Great toy. Okay, so how many ice creams do you see? What color ice creams do you see? Brown. Purple. Purple. Pink. Pink. Red. This now on the computer, it's hard to tell. This one's orange. You can't. It looks like it's yellow. Okay, I know because it really looks like it. Orange. Green. I don't know why they did this. Light blue. It might look a little white on camera. Light blue. And they have blue. Now, this is my old set. This. It's my old set. What I am missing is, from my old set, I missed, now I have it. I have the yellow. You see that? See that? Now you can tell it's yellow and orange, right? It's yellow and the white I didn't have. Now I have 3 and all this ice cream to use. Yeah. All right. I think we learned a lot today. I hope you had a good time because I sure did have a fun time with you. I am planning on teaching a few other topics. We'll see how things go. I plan so far, but you never know what's going to happen or what the reception's going to be. And I want to create content that's going to make the viewer happy and educated, because I'm all about being happy, which is why I created Ms. Candy Blog, the character, and the brand. And I want people to learn because I love learning, and I think learning is fun. I always say, have fun and learn a ton. Let's do it here on Amazon Live. Yes! Yes! You did a good job. You get ice cream and you get all of these superstars. Super job. Bye-bye. See you next time. Yeah. Candy kisses to you. Yeah. Now I have to figure out how to turn this off. Now we have all this technology today. Yeah, 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 yeah. Candy